And so off the tip, it's Miami. And the starting lineup for Miami, they've got James, and it's Bosch in at the 5, roaming the paint. Back to James. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by San Antonio.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Parker passes to Duncan, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
And so James will bring it up for Miami. Driving to the basket, pass to Haslam. Back to James. Over Leonard. It's wide right, hits off the rim. We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Parker, back to Green. For 3. The offensive rebound. Duncan, the pass to Parker, to the paint. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. It's James on the wing. Leonard defending. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Just textbook basketball, right? James's IQ for the game so high, his vision and court awareness so good, he can exploit that pick and roll so effectively.
Here's Splitter. Out to Leonard. Launches it. Counted from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
James deciding where to go with it. Over Leonard, and James gets it to go.
Just is a dangerous area for LeBron James. You get him into that mid-range area, you don't know what he's going to do.
Parker, rebound Miami. Chalmers, the pass to James. Pass to Bosch. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Now here's Leonard. Here's Splitter. Here's Duncan. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And the Spurs call time here. And the free throw, no good. Miami trailing. For 3, Allen, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Pass to Duncan. Here's Joseph. Allen defending. Parker outside. To the wing, right side. Here's Ginobili. Here's Joseph. Clock at 4. The 15-footer. A nice shot by Duncan. Duncan's got 6.
Well, Corey Joseph, it's important that he continue to seek out his teammates and put it on point when they're open.
Here's James. Oh, and the jam by James.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
James has gotten 3 of his 5 to go tonight. Ginobili, pass to Parker. Here's Duncan. Rebound Miami. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
To the inside, deflects the pass. Here's Parker. Laid tied it in with a nice touch off the window.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Heat. 26 seconds left in the opening quarter. Oh, hey, how about that? And down it goes. Jam that one home.
LeBron James leaves no doubt about that one. Punches it home as soon as he gets the opportunity.
Pass to Ginobili. Back to Parker. Here's Duncan. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
There's the horn, and it's a close game at the end of one. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
On the court for Miami here in the second. They've got Miller, and it's Bosch in at center, filling out the middle. Pass to Allen. Fires for three. Rebounded by Baines.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Here's Ginobili. The three. Pure from three-point range. Ginobili's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Allen. And it's rejected. Mills, the pass to Leonard. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Well, ready on the catch. Your pre-shot preparation is on point. Kawhi, the catch and shoot.
Miami moving it around. Here's Battier. Got it. Good job in the low post. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Green's checked in for San Antonio. Parker comes in for Mills. Here's Leonard. Kawhi, too strong inside.
Toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
Chalmers, the pass to Allen. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Wade drives in. Tipped. Here's Parker. And he makes it on the layup. And now it's an 8-point Spurs lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Here's Wade, still without a bucket. The rebound by Diaw.
That's a breakdown defensively right there, folks. He just could not make them pay.
Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And the Spurs lead by 10. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Anthony's checked in for Miami. James comes in for Allen. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Spins. James outside. The triple, LeBron James.
This is why LeBron's so tricky to defend. Yes, he has the strength to go inside and finish, but he's also got such touch from behind the arc.
Right side Green. Ginobili, pass to Diaw. Now here's Leonard. Out left to the wing. Here's Ginobili. No good on the three. Heat trail by 7. And there's the lob. Yes, sir! LeBron James!
Amazing. Even a little bit off target, LeBron knows how to finish the alley-oop.
Pass to Parker. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Yep, that one goes. Parker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Chalmers, the pass to James. Here's Chalmers. Fires the three. And again, Miami with a triple.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Ginobili gets the bucket.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Chalmers, the pass to James. James double team to the left side wing. Here's Battier. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Some shooters might overthink a wide open shot. Not this guy.
Pass to Green. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple. And the Spurs lead by 6.
Well, Danny Green, absolutely fearless. You can make a three, I can do the same.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. James, that's good.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
Parker outside. Pass to Ginobili. And here's Parker. Green, the pass to Leonard. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Spurs up by 4. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Lumps, please. They're thinking about the shot. Oh, someone left the window open. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
This guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
So it's San Antonio now. They've led by as much as 10. We've got Kawhi Leonard, and it's Green in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Cuts off the pass. James inside. He's against Parker. Got a piece of it. Here's the break. Here's Leonard. Leonard in transition.
Well, that's about recognizing a transition opportunity when it presents itself. Nice job by Kawhi Leonard.
Chalmers, the pass to James. Fades back. The rebound by Duncan.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Outside, Green. Back to Parker. Pass to Duncan. San Antonio moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The baseline J is on the way, and it's Miami with a rebound. James, right side. Got a hand on it. Parker outside. Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
We've seen this script before. Kawhi Leonard starts early and continues throughout the course of the night. Defense is in for a long haul.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Here's Wade. Still no points. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Over to the left wing. Now Parker. He has 6. Over to the wing. Here's Duncan. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And now it's a 10-point San Antonio lead. Duncan's gotten all but 1 to fall. He's 5 of 6 now. Here's Wade. Green covering. James passes to Bosch. The layup misses. Spurs lead by 10. And here's Parker. Pass to Green. Now Leonard beyond the arc. And that comes off the assist by Green. Leonard's got 15.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
He's lost his momentum in a big hurry. Coming off an excellent quarter, now we just can't find the button.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey team, the NBA studies other leagues. Commissioner Adam Silver said, I'm a fan of what baseball did with the pitch clock and the size of bases, increasing the engagement and the entertainment value of the game. If they're able to make changes, certainly we shouldn't be afraid to do the same. Guys?
Forward thinking. Allie, thank you. Parker outside. Here's Duncan. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's James, and it's James with the jam.
The offensive arsenal of LeBron James is tremendous. The ability to hurt defenses in so many ways is something else.
Now here's Parker. He's got 6. Pass to Duncan. To the middle. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Splitter's got his first 2 points.
Oh, terrific pass right there. Your teammate just walks right into it.
Here's Wade. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists in the game. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Leonard. Here's Duncan. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Leonard. And a miss there on the triple. James, a good look. Oh, drains the 19-footer. James has got 19 points.
But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Pass to Splitter. Leonard outside. And so the San Antonio Spurs closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Heat trail by 11. Setting the floor for the Heat. And it's Allen in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Battier. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
Diallo, the pass to Green. No good with the triple. Green's gone just 1 for 4 so far. Here's Chalmers, and it's Miami with another.
Well, you love how committed Dwayne Wade is to moving the basketball. This guy's always been a team-first guy.
To the wing on the left. Diallo, the pass to Parker. There's the drive. Banked it in off the glass.
Putting the defender in the spin cycle, an underused move in his arsenal.
Heat trail by 9. Pass to Allen. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Here's Diallo. Parker with it. 4 on the clock. From downtown, Diallo gets the bucket. And now it's a 12-point Spurs lead.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. So both teams changing it up here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He asked his team to take in the moment, saying, "This is what it's all about, guys. This is why we work so hard and why we love this game. Embrace it." Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Now here's Parker. Outside Green. Parker outside. Here's Duncan. Oh, he can't jam it home. Here's Bosch. Oh, he misses the layup.
Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens and did there.
Here's Duncan. Quick 2, all net.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Leonard against James. Wow! LeBron making some noise.
Oh, at 6'8", it's easy to forget how good his handles are, but LeBron creates easy opportunities for himself.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Green fires. It's good from beyond the arc.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Heat trail by 12. James outside. He takes it in.
That guys, it seems like every drive of LeBron's involves contact, doesn't it? He's like a magnet for bodies out there.
Leonard against James. Now Green. Leonard looking around. Puts up the tray. It's money from deep.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible.
Oh! Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? James rips down the board.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
Ooh, it doesn't go. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Oh, it doesn't go. So it's Miami now. 11-point game. Oh, what a jam! Holding nothing back. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Parker outside. Here's Duncan. Oh, he misses the layup. So it's San Antonio with the W. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And time to present our player of the game.